Ice Cube would say today was a good day. Listen, family, GPT-5 just dropped and it has made ChatGPT so easy. I mean, like so easy that beginners might be able to use it better than the pros because the pros have these things that they learned and they spend a lot of money and time on, and they're going to just be overdoing it. You don't need to do none of that no more. I mean, like none of that. All right, listen. 2 years ago, content creators were drowning in all the confusing jargon. I know I was part of the problem. I'm talking to you about prompt engineering, box prompting, threading, before and that. Like, oh, it was crazy. Whatever. All of that stuff I taught you, I want you to drop it like it's hot. Straight up forget it. Bad code, over. GPT-5 just dropped. And suddenly, today, if you can just type like you talk, now even first-time users can make pro-level content in a minute, and I'm going to show you how. I mean, like actual minutes. See, they got some updates, and I'll give you the updates in the most simplest plain English as I can because there's a lot of nerdy stuff going around about how it works or whatever. Nobody got time for that. Nobody cares how it works. Let me tell you what happens. It understands context better. You don't have to phrase your prompts perfectly anymore. Just a week ago today, I was helping somebody out in one of the groups who was trying to do something that's not super complicated, but they were configuring their prompts and their questions the wrong way, and they were getting terrible answers. And I gave them some ways to tweak their prompts, and then it worked better. And he's like, thanks. Well, guess what? As of today, if he had waited a week to do that project, don't procrastinate. But if he had waited a week to do that project, it probably would have been better today. You do not have to phrase things perfectly. GPT-5 figures out what you mean, even if you're unsure how to say it. We might need some of those for our other halves. Can you help me out with that, OpenAI? It now handles multi-step tasks without extra prompts. Ask it once, and it can plan, write, and polish without you needing to sit there and babysit the whole chat. And the beginner-friendly stuff is available to the free users too. You don't even need a paid plan to take advantage of these new GPT-5 improvements. The free GPT-5 is still incredibly powerful. If you happen to have a pro account like myself, it has deeper thinking, enhanced thinking, more thinking. So you're not getting a truncated model on the free side anymore. You're just getting limited by how many times a day you can bug it, right? If you have a pro version, you not only get to bug it more often, but it also will spend more time with you. It's kind of like if you were to go to your friend to get a massage and there's the free massage, you get like 20 minutes until you get up. But if you paid for the whole joint, you get the full 1 hour shiatsu with the hot rocks, a little bit of green tea and the hot towel on your neck, the whole 9 yards, right? So listen, again, I'm going to repeat this so many times because it's crazy. If you could type a sentence now, you can use GPT-5. No tech degrees required. Nate, let me fix it. Because you know me, I don't even type because I can't. I like to talk to it. And whether you're typing or speaking, I highly suggest speaking, just ask it like you talk. No more special skills. All of that joint is behind you. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in real quick. I'm going to throw some samples at you, just an example, and then you can sort of see what I'm talking about. So let's bring you over here to the browser. Here we are, GPT-5. I'm going to just call it G5. G5G. That's what we want to be. And it'd be so much easier because that GPT thing gets tongue twisty. ChatGPT now has the smartest, fastest, most useful model yet with the thinking built in. You can get the best answers every time. Man, I'm so excited about this. It's super crazy. I'm going to click on this just to show you. Before they had all these different models that you would choose and you would pick based on what you thought you needed to do. Now you basically have 5. You have 5 thinking if I need a little bit more deeper thought, and then you have research. I'm going to just use 5 because that'll be the same thing that most of you guys will get if you're doing something on the free. So let's just say, and you know me, I do like to use that voice. Give me 5 ideas for a YouTube video about organizing the home office. That's it. I'm going to just press go. Let it do that thing, do that thing. Look, first of all, I don't know if you noticed this. The speed is sick. The speed is sick. It's so much faster. All right, so I have some things. Yours is going to be a little bit different. I should have did this in temporary mode. As a matter of fact, I'll go back. Rather than read these, I'll go back because it knows me, so it's already organizing it the way that I do it. It even says, do you like the personality? Because it understands that I'm about that life. So what I'm going to do is create a new chat real quick. And then I'm going to put on temporary mode so that way it doesn't have to know what I know, right? Because otherwise you're going to get answers that are like very, very particular to the way that Doc speaks. Let's do it this way. Okay. 10 genius home office organization hacks you could do in the afternoon. Small space, big productivity, transform a tiny office, minimal desk setup. Like, it's just quick. I just want you to realize how much fast this is, right? So let's do number 2, and let's do it this way. Let's work with idea number 2. I would like to turn this into a 3 bullet point outline with a call to action. And for the love of God, please give me a dope hook so they just don't look at my awesome video and click away as soon as they start watching. Boom. I'm just talking, just English. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Just go with it. Go with it. Let's see. Boom. Think you don't have time or have room for a home office? Watch this. I'm about to turn a space the size of a bedroom closet into a productivity powerhouse without spending a fortune. Family, I don't know about you. That's a hook. That is what a hook is, right? And it gives you the out point, right? Show the before your mess, right? Maximize vertical hidden storage, and then design for focus and comfort. At the end, you say, if this video gave you one idea for your own space, hit that like button so YouTube knows it's worth sharing. Subscribe for more home office tips. Bingo, right? That's just bingo. If you want, I can do the first 30 seconds so the pacing keeps the views from clicking away. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Bingo. All right, here's the first 30 seconds. Most people think you need a big room or home office, but what if all you got is this, right? And you just show yourself pointing to this tiny space. Like my room right here is an 8x8. It's small, right? Stick around. I'm going to turn this to a productivity powerhouse in just 3 steps so you can copy the whole thing. And then there's your quick video. By the end of this space, boom, boom, boom. You know, it's just good. I just want you to know how good this thing is. It has gotten so much better. And again, if you wanted to, I could go into the model here and click onto the more deeper thinking model. But I think I might not be able to access that. Yes, I can. I can access that here, right? So now I can get a deeper thinking model if I were to ask those questions, and it will just go in. Listen, I know some people have been waiting because it's too complicated. You don't got to master AI before you start using it. The best way to learn is to just jump straight in. GPT-5 now is built to meet you where you are. No more tripping. No more tripping. You don't need to learn prompting anymore. GPT-5 will learn you. Okay? And I do want to point out, because I've been in love with Magi, and I've been talking about Magi lately, they've already added GPT-5 to Magi as well. So what I want you to do, I want you to try this. I don't want you to listen to me, because listening to me, I got it. It gets crazy. I want you to try this. I want you to open up ChatGPT. I want you to type the one thing that you've been stuck on in your content and see what happens. And then tell me in the comments like what it gave you. I might even make a video using one of your ideas. That's what we're working with. That's what we are working with. Now, you know what I always say around this piece? I don't know who needs to hear this, but it was probably you, because I know some of y'all been sitting on GPTs because like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to learn how to make that. I don't want to custom code. No, cool. You don't need to do none of that. Like, it's making incredible things nowadays. It's absolutely crazy. Matter of fact, in the first comment, I'm going to set you up with some prompts that you can try. But the reality is you don't even know how to prompt. You can just say, I don't know anything about prompts. Tell me some prompts that I can use to make my videos about X get better. That is exactly what you can say with it. And it will run it through and it will generate it for you. So I don't know who needs to see this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. Talk about what you're stuck down there below. Let us know. And I'll try to make some videos for you. I will walk through some of your examples. I'm going to be live tomorrow and every next couple Saturdays as we speed up on what's going on with GPT-5. Told you it's hard to say, G5G. That's where we want to be. And I'll show some of those examples live. So come through. I'm excited. Look, I can't even speak. I'm so excited. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you never miss another one of these joints. And right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video of things you should watch. And I agree with him. I'm going to go play with GPT-5.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence, then let them in talk.